Hey team, how are y'all doing? Just going to check that everything is live inside Facebook. Here we go. Yes, it says we are live. Facebook has been playing funny buggers with me recently and not showing me any of the comments. Oh, it's gonna play ball today. That is just stunning. I really let me see. I just want to make sure I'm in the right group. Facebook really just has not been playing ball with any of these lives recently that we've been doing in the Extreme Menopause Body Makeover group. And there we are. Can't believe everything is as it should be. That's really quite incredible. Really quite incredible. Let me just pin this to the top while we wait for everybody to get on. And then we are going to get started. I haven't done a live here in ages. I'm just going to tag everyone. Actually, do you know what? I don't think I can tag everyone because I think I've already tagged everyone today. But I'll try it here anyway. Yeah, I think I've already tagged everyone today, so it's not going to let me do it. So, how are you all? Good to see you. This is a very, very, very last minute live that we're doing. Loads of people on YouTube as well. So let me say a few hellos. We have Mrs. Montalvo, we have Tweety, we have Marides, we have Caroline Vandiver here, we have Lisa G from Michigan. Let me just see who we have in the group. Say a few hellos, where are we? Let me go back. I've got multiple tabs run here, multiple tabs. Okay, we have Dre Berry is here. Hello, Dre. We have Kelly Gayhart. We have Deborah Ann, Andrea, the lovely Maya McGee is here. Jane Morgan, Alexander Carries, Morgan Husno Johnson, Amy Love, Donna Kutchell, Tammy Peatfield is here as well. Good to see you guys. Nice to have you all here with us today. I just thought I would do this very impromptu live to do a little walkthrough of the app so that you guys can see it all, because we opened it, as you know, last weekend and loads of you joined, and then we closed it and then we opened up another 200 spaces, and then because we had fixed all the glitches and trying to make sure my ponytail is central, it's not, but that's okay. I always fuss over like my makeup and my hair once I go live, but I'm just gonna have to leave it. We opened up to another 200 spaces, but then we managed to get all the glitches sorted, most of the bugs, so we just decided to leave it open for everyone to join. And I know that there has been a lot of FOMO in the groups, like a lot of people just really, really wanting the app, but not being, wondering whether or not they should take the plunge. And then we have loads of people who have joined it, who have been absolutely loving it so far, like completely loving it. And they've been posting and causing even more FOMO. So I just thought, you know what, let's just go live today while I'm here in the office and I've no tan on, as you can see, I'm as white as a ghost. And I will just go live today, have a chat with you. I've got the app open here and I'm going to show you guys through the app for anybody who is wondering whether they should purchase it or not. And the one thing I would love to do is anyone, or ask you guys to do, if you're not against posting in the comments, those of you who have purchased the app, any of your favorite things about it. I would absolutely love that. I would love to read them out, shout them out, because this app really is something that we have been building towards for a long time. It's something we've been working on for a long time. It's something that I am just immensely proud of. I'm immensely proud of what we've managed to build, and especially in such a short space of time, because we really only decided to actually build this app and go full throttle at it at the very end of last year. I think it was the very end of November or the start of December. So we have managed to create this app and get it out there in record time, absolutely record time, and I'm delighted with what we have managed to achieve, and I know that everybody who has joined it is also delighted. So if you have any questions, pop them into the chat. I have the questions open here on both Facebook and on YouTube, so if you have any questions, pop them in. I'm going to make sure that I get to the questions before we finish today, but without further ado, as they say in America, let me just let me drop the my screen here onto the screen and let's have a little walk through the app, and so that you guys can ask questions and see where you kind of want to go with it. So this is what the app looks like on the home screen. You simply scroll down and look at the different tabs we have here. It's all very self-explanatory. If you want a little bit of inspiration, you can see here, maybe you might recognize yourself in these wonderful pictures. We just thought we would create a little carousel of what is actually possible whenever you show up and commit to a program. We also have discounts here. This is something really exciting. We have 8-week Buns and Guns 4.0 starting, I think, on March 24th. So we're going to be running, and I think this is kind of probably what we should, say in the beginning, because I know you guys love challenges from us. Like, that's what you want, the cash challenges to keep you super motivated. Well, the reason why this app is just so bloody spectacular is simply because not only do you get the challenges, the cash challenges, as part of your purchase, you also get the maintenance programs in between the cash challenges. So think about it. Think about what it's been like in the past. We have always run these challenges, and then people flounder in between the challenges and they put the weight back on, and they're not really sure what program to keep going with, and they find that they're missing the motivation of the group energy. Well, you'll never miss the motivation of the group energy anymore, because the group energy is all here in the app, because we have an absolutely incredible community already buzzing inside the app, and me and the coaches and everybody we're in there every single day answering your questions, and it really is it's been really phenomenal, actually. So the 8-week Buns and Guns starting March 24th. We're going to be running 4 challenges a year. So if you choose to join the app for 3 months, you will get 1 challenge. If you choose to join it for a year, you get 4 challenges. So it's really a no-brainer to join it for the year. It's actually about, let me see, for double the price of the 3 months, you get 4 times the amount of content. So it really is a no-brainer. So let me show you exactly what we would, how we would recommend that you use the app. So the first thing that we would recommend that you do is go into your nutrition, and now imagine I don't have anything in here, and the first thing you would do is choose your goal. So many people want to lose body fat, so you would click to lose body fat, and then you simply input your details. Now, if you don't want to work in kilograms or the metric system that I have chosen, then you simply click on your profile picture up here. You go into your account, no, not into account settings, where, you see, I'm sick, view profile, is that where it is? No, still don't even know my way around edit profile. There, I think it's in there. So you go into edit profile, and you would simply here change whether you want to do US or you want to do the metric system, and put in your date of birth and all that kind of stuff. And then you choose badges. I don't have any badges. I haven't earned any badges yet. So that is all there. You can change it to whatever you want. So let's go in and build a meal plan really quickly. So let's say you want to lose body fat. You would put in your details here. I'm currently 68.8 kilos because I have been on a shred, so I've lost 4 kilos, which is great. Then you would hit continue. This is how easy it is. Then you would put in what your target weight is. So let's say my target weight was 66.8 kilos. Let's say I wanted to lose let's say actually I wanted to get down to 64 kilos, okay? So then I would say, well, when do I want to lose the weight by? So today is the, the week is blanked out there, because obviously you can't lose that amount of weight that quickly. In fact, you couldn't really even lose that amount of weight by the 27th. So it was giving me kind of a month here to lose the weight. So I'm going to say, how much is that? So that's 4 kilos, which is 8 pounds. So for sustainable weight loss, you kind of don't want to lose any more than about a pound a week. So let's say in 6 weeks, okay? So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say by the 1st of April, I'm going to lose 4 kilos, which is 8.8 pounds by the 1st of April. Then you would click continue. And it's now calculating and doing its thing. And then here, we're going to change these, by the way, because a lot of people are saying, where's the low fat macros? But what we would recommend that most people choose is balanced macros at the top, okay? That's just balanced everyday macros, 30% protein, 30% fat, 40% carb. Let's say, however, I wanted to change my macros to custom macros. Well, I could then say, I want to eat 30% carbs, and I want to eat 40% protein. So more protein, bigger muscles, works your metabolism more. That's what I'm going to go with. Choose my own custom macros. Well, then I'm going to say, well, what is my activity level? Well, at the minute I'm training, in the gym 4 days a week. I'm kind of doing cardio intermittently. So I wouldn't say I'm doing hard exercise. I do cardio whenever it suits me, which isn't very often. So I'm just going to choose 2 to 3 times a week, moderate exercise, okay? Because, you have to really think about your exercise as being your cardio and your training together. Like if you're just training in the gym, you wouldn't put 4 to 5 times a week of hard exercise. You would say, well, that's kind of moderate. Like the times a week are really just a guide. Just think about, how hard do I feel I'm working every week? So I'm going to choose moderate. So then I'm going to click continue, and oh, hang on, now because I already had my macros there, it's already put them in. Hang on, so I'm probably going to have to delete these. There we are. So if I wanted to lose that amount of weight really, really, really quickly, as you can see, my macros are tiny. So I'd be like, oh, that's a very small amount of macros. So this is where it gives you a lot of data, right? A lot of women are going, oh my, hang on a wee second. That's like 1,199 macros. That's 1,200 calories. Like that seems extremely low. And we're like, well, yeah, you've given yourself 6 weeks to lose 9 pounds. Like that's a very short time frame to lose 9 pounds. We would recommend 9 weeks to lose 9 pounds. So this is why I love this macro calculator, because it's giving women real data on what it takes to lose body fat, because most people are completely out of reality as to what it takes to lose body fat. So I'm going to go, well, hang on a wee second. I'm going to give myself a little bit more time here, right? So I'm going to go back in. I'm loving that I'm getting to do this with you guys. And I'm going to say, right, let's give myself a wee bit longer. Let's give myself till the end of April, okay, to lose 9 pounds. So I'm changing my, let me see, custom macros. I'm changing it here. I'm going to do 30 carb, 40 protein. Oh, hang on, 30 carb. Let me go down. I can't see it. There we are. Well, I'll just keep it there because that's good. That's close enough. Sorry, only because I'm working on the phone here while I'm trying to show you guys this. Moderate exercise. Okay, so that's more like it, right? So that would be, so that's nearly 1,800 calories. That's exactly the amount of calories that I would need to eat to lose body fat sustainably over a period of time that is realistic. And that is what I love about this app. It's a realistic time frame. It's not like a short shred where women are getting spectacular results over 4 weeks and then they're like, oh, I just never got the same results that I ever got in the shred. You're like, that's because shreds are designed to be done for a short space of time. This app is designed to put you on a sustainable weight loss journey if weight loss is your goal. And if weight loss isn't your goal, you would then put yourself on a maintenance program. So now these are the calories that I need to eat every day to achieve my goal. So then I'll say, right, well, let's start logging some meals. So I go in here and then I click to I can either add a food item, okay? So if I add a food item, let's say there's 2 ways you can do this. You can either use the recipe book or you can add your own food items. So this is going to search a database. So let's say I want to eat tofu for breakfast. Then it's going to search it up and it's going to give me all of the different options here for tofu. So let me see if it has my brand. Tofu, yes it does. Here we go, the naked organic tofu. So I'm going to put it in here. So you can put, you can change the grams, or ounces or pounds. You can put in however much you want. So let's say I add 140 grams. It's going to give me the calories. So you could input that yourself if you wanted, or you can simply go into the recipe book and you can start to build your meals from here. So you would click breakfast and then you would start to look through all of the different breakfasts. We have them labeled as vegan, vegetarian, muscle building, all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, okay, this sounds delicious. Let's go with the apple pie protein oatmeal. I'm going to log that meal. I'm going to call it breakfast and I'm going to save the meal. So here's what it does. It deducts that meal from your daily calorie count. Can you see the 1,429? That it has now deducted it from my daily calorie count. So then I'm going to go in and I'm going to say, ooh, okay, great. Let's go. Sorry, go to there. I'm going to go into recipe book again, and then I'm going to go for lunch meals, right? So what am I going to have for lunch? Well, I'm going to look for a vegan. There we are, a tempeh stew. Yep, that looks good. I'm going to log that as lunch. I'm going to save meal. And now I have 947 calories left. Then I'm going to log my dinner. So I keep going into there, so I'm going into the recipe book. Now I'm going to log dinner, so I'm going to do this. We have over 400 recipes in here, by the way, and we're going to keep adding more. So I'm going to scroll through and I'm going to say, what looks good? Indian-inspired seitan salad. Oh, yes, that looks delicious. I'm going to, oh, there's a bit of a typo there. I'm going to take that screenshot and send that off to the team to fix. I don't know why that has happened. And I'm going to add that in here. And oh, there we are. Okay, I've actually just found. Oh no, I haven't. I thought it was a glitch, but it's actually not. It's given me the calories that I have left. Okay, so now I have 2 more meals to log. I have a snack and I have a smoothie. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to look for smoothies. I'm going to do a berry protein smoothie. That looks good. I'm going to log that. Just bear with me. I know this takes a bit of time, but I want to show you guys how to do it. I'm going to save meal. I'm going to see what I have left, and then I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to look for a snack. What snack am I going to have? A chocolate protein mousse. Oh, that looks amazing. I'm going to have that. I'm going to save that as a snack. Save meal. And it's going to load it. And do you see how it just keeps deducting the calories? And you can see I've still got 400 calories left. Now I could then go back into, because you know what, I've chosen a dinner that's actually very, very low on calories. So I need to get those calories updated. So here's what I could do to dinner. I could say, right, well, I'm going to have sweet potato with my dinner. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to look at their sweet potato, baked sweet potato, peel not eaten. Let's look at that bad boy. That's what would happen if we put in 250 grams. I'm going to add that. And then I'm going to go back to my meals, and that is how you build your meals, guys, okay? You keep building them and building them and building them until you have no calories left, okay? So this is the beautiful thing about the meal plan. And then anytime you ever want to change your macros, you can literally just go in here and you can change them. You can change them daily if you want it. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be like keeping the same thing every day, but there's no reason why you would change them daily. You would choose your fat loss macros, choose your goal macros, and then you would choose a date to achieve it, and then you would just keep going. Your maintenance ones don't have a date to achieve. Right, so let's look at how you build your workouts. So you go in here and you choose training programs. You decide, are you going to train at gym or are you going to train in your home gym? The follow along programs are going to be ready in a couple of days. We just had to build a piece of software within the app to make these able to track. We have them already. You just can't drop them into your dashboard yet, but that'll be ready very soon. So let's say I'm going to train in the gym. I can choose from 3-day, 4-day, or 5-day. Let's say I'm going to choose 5 days. Am I a beginner? Am I intermediate? Or am I advanced? Well, I would say I'm advanced. Do I want to train then do I want to do a full body? Do I want to focus on my lower body, more quads and glutes and hams with still upper body included? Or do I want to just work on my upper body? So I'm going to say, well, I want to do a lower body program. So I add this. You can read a little bit. You can look at what you're going to be doing here day to day. You can have a wee look through the workouts, your program. So this is the program here. So anytime you go into the program, so this is day 1, you would literally just work your way through these. You would click on the name and then you could watch the video, obviously, of us doing the exercise. Let me just move that along. Very, very good step-by-step instructions of each exercise. And then once you have watched it, you simply put in your, you can change your reps. You can say you did 12 reps at 30 kilos, and then you log it. If you want to substitute with an exercise, it gives you, every time you log a new weight, it gives you some confetti. So if you up your weights, you get more confetti, and people love the confetti. If you want to write a note, you simply go in here and you can edit your entry. Sorry, not edit your entry. You can view and add notes. You can see I'm just still getting used to working around the app. So you can view and add notes. So you could put in subbed, oh, I can nearly spell, subbed for free bar. and then you put done, and then see the way the note comes up underneath. So anytime you ever want to add a note, or if you had to sub something out, you simply write it in there and then the note appears. So you would put in all your weights, 40, and then you click to do it, and then you put in, say, 50, and then you do it. And here's a great wee thing as well. See this, now I've done these exercises before, so anytime you want to go back and look at your past exercises, and you can see I haven't logged anything there because I was just playing around with the app, it'll show you your past exercises, the weights and the reps and everything that you did. We have a great little timer here. If you click this, you see that the timer's going at the top. It actually has a wee satisfying clunk, like a wee ning, whenever you start and stop it, which is really good. And then you would basically just complete all of your workouts, and then you would mark it as complete. You go through each exercise, mark it as complete, and then whenever you go back to your home page, it will show a 1-day streak at the top, and it will show your workout here. So tomorrow, if you wanted to do day 2 of your workout, it would show you what you have to do the next day, and you would just click here, and then it shows you day 2, and you go through day 2. If day 2 happens to be a rest day, then it'll just keep it there for you until you log the workout again. So say you take 2 rest days, it'll still wait here for you. You simply jump back in. If you have habits that you want to add, you simply go into habits. You do this, you put in, you want to, let me see. Oh, it's telling me here what to do. So you put in drink 2 liters of water daily or weekly. We're actually customizing this now, so you can choose Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You can choose custom days because there might be things you only want to do, say, on a Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So you can customize it, and then you click Save Habit. And then what happens is every single day, these habits appear here on your homepage, and you can add as many as you want. So you can say, go to bed 10 p.m., save habit. The habits then appear here on your homepage, and as you do them, oh, you can't, oh, I don't know why it's not letting, oh, because I've gone into Friday, that's why. So you click here, and it completes your habits every day. Now, here is a really awesome thing you can do. You can add an event. So let's say you have a holiday coming up, or you have something you're going to be doing, I don't know, something really exciting, or a photo shoot, or maybe it's just the end of a diet. You can put the event in here, and it will show the next event in a sequential order. So let's say this Saturday, the 22nd, I have a girls' night out. This is brilliant for really keeping you on track with your goals. So I have a girls' night out. So what's going to happen then is at the very top, you can see there it says 2 days until girls' night out. It says it above the Sunday, Monday on the calendar. So 2 days until girls' night out, and it'll show you the next event that you have. A couple of people who joined the app put in an event, and they were like, oh my God, I didn't realize it was so close. Like having it there every time I open it is like, shit, my event's in 30 days. I better get to the gym. Like there's nothing better than seeing what you have to do there in front of you to motivate you. So here is the community board. So we have a leaderboard, which you were going to reset every single week. So people, you get points every time you log a workout, you log a habit, you use the app, you write in the chat or whatever. And so we have an awesome leaderboard every single week. Rona has been at the top of the leaderboard, or in the top 3 since she joined. I'm not sure who that is on the right because there's no name, but the leaderboard, and Susan, as you can see, there is in the lead. The leaderboard has been very motivating for people. You can also track your measurements and your weights. So I think I have some photos in here. So I just dropping different photos in. So let's say you want to take your progress pictures, you would simply put them in here, and it dates them, so you can go back and you can see how far you have come. You could do like photos every week, you could do photos every day, whatever you wanted. You can just store your photos in here, and you can go back and, it's just like your own little fitness photo album. This is really phenomenal. So we have a weight chart here. So let's say you want to track your weight. Let's say you're on a fat loss diet. So I could put in, today I weigh 69 kilos. I can save that. That will add an entry on the calendar. So let's say then you can do last 7 days, last 30 days, all that kind of stuff. So let's say then I put another entry in next week, and the next week, and the next week. That will start to plot the graph for me. So you'll actually be able to see how your weight has gone up or down. You can track your waist, your weight. You could even track your steps on here. You could track like 5,000, and then next week it was, 5,500, then 6,000, 6,000. You can track anything you want in here, and it's all just plotted on these graphs for you. These are completely yours to customize in any way you want. So if you are part of the coaching, if you join the higher level membership in the app, then you get coaching calls. You simply go in here. If you want to join a live coaching call, you click on here. It'll tell you the times, and whenever you click on this, it'll take you directly to the Zoom link. Let's click on here and you'll see. So it just takes you directly to Zoom to join the coaching call. Or if you've missed the coaching call and you want to get the coaching call replays, it will take you to all of the replays as well. So this is for the higher level coaching calls. Now, this is probably the best part here. This is the community. And so we will pin kind of the most important things up here at the top so you can look through them. But you can actually report bugs in the app here. You can have a chat with your friends. You can see whenever people have responded to you. Everyone's always in cheering everyone else on and saying, well done, and it's amazing. And like you can see, the community is so active in here. I go in here now routinely every morning, actually several times a day. I'm a little bit addicted, and just look through all of the communities and see everybody's wins. It really is just absolutely amazing. So, and even if you don't want to like track your macros and calories, you can literally just go into the recipe book. You can have a look through. You can say, right, what tofu recipes are there? And it will bring you up all of the tofu recipes. Or say you're into seitan, you can put in seitan. It'll bring up all the seitan stuff. What we've also done is we've added the macros for the vegan Wonder Shakes as well. So if you just put in Wonder Shake, it will show you, see here, a choc caramel biscuit Wonder Shake. So if you're using a scoop of one of the Wonder Shakes, you can just go into the recipe book, search for the Wonder Shake. We've added all of the flavors in here. Well, all of the most popular flavors: banana, chocolate, choc bueno, cookies and cream, double chocolate. Actually, there's loads of them there. So you can just go in here and drop in, 2 of those into your meal plan. And that will, if you're adding extra protein powder to your meal plan, it really is the most easy thing that you could use, and the feedback has just been on another level of phenomenal. So that is the walkthrough of the app. Let me just drop this out for a minute, and I will answer some questions and see, do you guys have any questions that you want me to answer? If there's anything in particular you want me to show you, or if you have any, if you've been on the fence and you're like, oh, I just don't know if I'd use it, or I don't know if it'll be good for me. I know that was a really, really fast run through, but and I actually messed a few things up with the meals and stuff as well there. So, but hopefully you can see what the capabilities of it are and how easy it is to use it. So let me ask if you, and there's loads of stuff we're adding, by the way. So 2 more things before I get to the questions. We are adding new workouts every single week practically. We have, I didn't show you the follow along ones. I'll show you that now. But let me tell you this first. We're adding workouts every single week. We're adding knee injury, shoulder injury workouts, because in menopause, obviously we get frozen shoulder, we get, hip injuries, knee injuries. So we're going to add injury workouts to it as well. If you decide, let me just add this in. If you decide that you want to do, say one morning you wake up and you're like, God, I only have 15 minutes. I just want to get my body moving. I don't want to miss my workout for the day. You can simply go in here and choose from one of the workouts in here. So let's say you want to do a dumbbell workout. You're like, I just want to work out and I've only got 15 minutes. Well, you would go in here, you would look at the dumbbell workouts. We are adding to these every single month. Like, we actually have trainers from all over the world are going to be doing videos for this app. So you're going to have an enormous library, and it'll probably be very organized, as we grow to it, as we add to it. That's why we are offering 50% off at the minute, because we're obviously, still in the process of building it and improving it. And so that's our gift to you while you wait, but that's why we do it. So you can just go in here and choose one of your workouts. Or let's say you think, oh, you know what? I have a 30-minute dumbbell workout. You can go in here and look through all of the 30-minute workouts, choose a workout to work. You've got, chest, shoulders and back, biceps and abs, upper body, lower body, full body, absolutely everything. But let's say you're like, no, do you know what? I'm feeling a wee bit tight today. I feel like I would like some mobility. Well, you can go in here. You've got 30 minutes to do some mobility. You can do some yoga with me. We have energizing morning flows. We have body openers, 30-minute detox flows, 30-minute power vinyasa flow, gentle flows. Alex has done flows. We have 15-minute flows in here too. There's more being recorded next Thursday. of all different. We're going to be adding Pilates, yoga, calisthenics, dumbbell workouts. Like, we're gonna literally have such an extensive library of home workouts. You will never have an excuse for not training ever again, because you can go in and choose. We're going to do 10-minute ones as well that you can stack. So you can choose 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, your choice. No excuse for not working out anymore. This is literally the app that is going to keep you motivated and moving forward towards your goals, because there is no excuse for not using it. It's not like, oh, I didn't get my cardio done today. Oh, I didn't get my, this done today or that done today. There's no excuse for not getting it done, because we have really short workouts, and a 10-minute cardio workout is better than no workout. And so this is the app that's going to keep you moving forward. And then every day you just click off your goals, you click off this. And even if you didn't get to work out for whatever reason, you check off your habits, you check off your water, you check off your steps, you check them off, and you get a little pat on the back for at least doing something to move you forward towards your goals every single day. And that is the beauty of the app. That's the thing that makes it the most exciting. Okay, let me answer a few questions. Kelly is asking, are the pics, weight info private? Kelly, everything is private in the app. Only you can see them. So whenever you download this app, no one else can see it. It's your private information. No one else can see it. It's never shared. It's yours completely, 100%. Yes. Val is asking, if you follow day one, for example, can you add additional exercises, reps, sets, and weights? So at the minute, you cannot add additional exercises, but that is something that we are building. So at the minute, we're building an option where you can basically create your own workout. So we're adding an entire library of workouts, and then you will be able to go into the library of workouts and click, like basically start with a blank slate and click to add those workouts to your blank slate. So kind of like you do with the recipe book, we're building a build your own workout guide as well, but that takes time to build, but we will be rolling that out ASAP. So you'll be able to, and then we're also going to incorporate the ability to be able to switch out exercises. So let's say you don't have a Smith machine or you don't have access to one, you can literally, remove that exercise and switch another one in. We're building that as well. So it's just going to keep improving. This is the beauty of it, absolute beauty of it. Twana is saying, I had been using the Heavy app and it was so helpful for me as I'm used to logging, but as I go, but the timer has helped keep me focused and on schedule. I love that. I've been using the timer in my apps as well, because I tend to pick up my phone and scroll a bit and then you lose track of time. But instead of picking it up and scrolling, I now just hit the timer, and then it does keep me really on track. Can we create our own meals and save them in the app? Absolutely, you can. You simply add the ingredients and then you click save meals and it saves it to your meals. So in the app here, in your own section, you have a saved meals section. So hang on, I don't actually have any saved. Let me add this to the stage. So if you were to go into here and you were to click log meal, you can either add a food item from here, you can click add manually, you can just put in the calories and macros, or you can search, one from the database, and the database is really extensive. I actually think it's better than MyFitnessPal. That's what a lot of the members are saying. They can find, there's things on here that are not even on MyFitnessPal. So you could, so you could do that. Oh, I didn't realize you can take a picture. There you are. See, take a picture. And so you can actually take a picture and add it to a food that you are adding. I didn't even know you could do that. I'm learning stuff about it every day. So you would, so in here, in your saved meals, I haven't saved any meals, but anytime you would create a food item, you would literally keep it here in your saved meals. And so then whenever you went to log a food item, you would simply click saved meals and it would bring up your saved meals, and you just click it, boom, and it just drops it into your meal plan. So yes, you can create your own recipes and you can create your own, food items. Up here in the top right hand corner, see the wee button that's going black and off? That is also how you save a meal once you have created it. And in the recipe book too, I'm pretty sure if you go here, see at the top right hand corner there's a little heart. If you click that heart, that adds this to your favorites. So whenever then you go in here, all the recipes that you eat every day will be added into your favorites. You just click on them, you just click to log them, and it just logs them in here. See? Absolutely and utterly perfect. So easy to use. Okay, is there yoga or meditation on the app? Amy's saying there's no yoga, there's no meditation yet, but that is something we are definitely going to be adding. So meditation for, sleep meditation for women, obviously menopausal women who can't sleep, women, for anxiety, for hot flashes, that kind of stuff. Definitely going to be adding meditation into the app as well. We're just constantly adding to it. Sandy is asking if we have to change an exercise to in a certain day's workout. Is that possible? I think I've already answered that. Sorry, not at the minute, but it will be very soon. Sandra is saying, if we were part of Extreme Menopause Body Makeover, will the coaching convert over to the app if we purchase? Yes. So if you have Extreme Menopause Body Makeover, you do not need to purchase the coaching on the app. You already have the coaching included in your package. You can simply click that link and that will be, you will have access to all those calls. The link will already be there for you if you purchase that higher option. Kelly, on the meals, when clicking the recipe, if you get too close or go over your macros, how easy is it to pick something else? So easy. You literally just click it to remove it and just go in and have a look at the recipes. Because here's the thing, see the way it says here, 41 remaining, right? Let's say I remove this, right? Delete meal. So I've deleted that meal. So I'm looking here now. See the way it says I have 400 calories remaining? If I go into the oh, you can't see it. God, I forgot it wasn't on the stage. So see the way it says here, I have 400 calories remaining. If I go into the recipe book, I want to look for a recipe that has about 400 calories. So let's say I go into dinner, and let's say I go into a tempeh and veggie bowl. I'm looking in here. See the way it has 372 calories? I'm going to go, okay, well, that's close enough, right? That's only like less than like 28 calories, or it's about 30 calories off what I would need. So I'm going to click to log that meal. And as you can see, I'm only going to have so I've gone 10 calories over my macros. That is totally fine. So it's okay to be kind of 50 calories either way with your macros, right? You want to get as close as possible. But the other really great thing that you can do is if you are over your macros, let's say, or under your macros, let's say you have, let's say you have 150 calories left and they're all carbs. Well, you could just add in some rice cakes. You could just go in and add food item and just add in some rice cakes. So you can add the food items individually to balance it. But what's really important for a maintenance schedule, even if you're trying to lose body fat, isn't that you hit the macros specifically, but that you hit the calories. So as you can see here with these recipes, I'm 16 grams under in in fat. That's totally okay. What's the most important thing is that you hit your macros. You hit your calories. If the macro balance is a little off, it really doesn't matter too much. Now, if you wanted to be super precise, you could add all your own food and not use the recipes. It's very hard to use a recipe. It's very hard to use a meal plan with multiple recipes and hit macros exactly. But if you wanted to be precise, you could add your own. But then the other thing that we are adding, which are going to be ready very soon, are meal plans. See the way it says coming soon there in the meal plans? So we're actually adding drag and drop meal plans. So we have meal plans from 1,200 calories to 2,200 calories. So if you want to follow a meal plan, once these are live, which I think is going to be next week, as far as I know, you simply click on the meal plan, boom, and it drops it into your calendar. And that's what you follow every day. So if you don't want to have to go through the recipes and pick out what you want yourself, you simply click to follow the meal plan. So easy. Tell me that you guys are just loving this. So please tell me you're blown away by it. Like how easy it is and how customizable. It's just insane. I'm so delighted with it. Right, what else have we got? Are all the recipes from the current EMBM phase 1 and phase 2 in the app? No, I don't think so, Sandy. I think we did take quite a few of the recipes from the meal plans, but the problem with the meal plans is that the recipes are designed to fit a very specific set of macros. So we made all of these recipes super balanced, and I think all of the recipes have 30 grams of protein in them because we want you to eat 30 grams of protein 5 times a day. But in some of the shred meals, for example, they didn't have 30 grams of protein at every meal because the protein was made up somewhere else in the meal plan, because you were following a prescribed meal plan. So we haven't added all the meals in from every meal plan because they just wouldn't work to create balance. So no is the answer, but a lot of them are in there. And what you will find is if you search for something that is your favorite, you will quite often find that it is in there because we've made a lot of tweaks to it. We actually created all new
recipes for this. Adriana, do you have any recipes with protein besides tofu and seitan? Of course. I was just filtering there the because we're in a vegan group here doing this. I was just filtering the vegan ones, but we have recipes for vegetarian, vegan, and omnivore. So all three types of recipes are in there. What else have we got? I think that Kelly is asking a question. So you're even able to listen to the calls. Do we have to tell you that when we sign up, or do we automatically look each person up? I think you're asking about the Extreme Menopause Body Makeover, and hopefully Laura has answered it. So if you're an Extreme Menopause Body Makeover, you're automatically added into the coaching. And so you have access to those calls automatically. Twana says, I think it's better than MyFitnessPal 2. She says, I never use that, but I'm using yours every day. Twana, I love you. You're amazing. Thank you so much. And MMN, I'm not sure what your MMM Manales is saying. I got it. The picture feature is probably to get the food label and auto add the macros and such. I love that. Yeah, I think it's to get the food label and also just to take a picture of the food. Ivana, how will it work for outsiders to join the challenge and how much will it cost? Unfortunately, we won't open the challenges up to anyone outside the app. So if you want to join a challenge, you will have to pay for a minimum 3-month subscription of the app to join the challenge. But if you pay for a year or on a monthly subscription, you get 4 challenges in that. So just to be clear, guys, we don't have any plan, never say never, because you never know what'll happen with me. But at the minute, we have no plans at all to run any more challenges outside of the app. So the app is now the only program, the only thing that we are selling and focusing on in my company, because this has everything that we have ever created and more inside one app. So we're not doing challenges anymore, and you won't be able to join the challenge unless you join the app. Okay. Where are the coaching calls in the app? Naomi is asking. They are only available for people who have purchased the coaching portion of the app. So if you purchase the app and you purchase the higher level coaching, then they will appear for you under this little rocket sign here in the bottom right hand corner. So if you have purchased the coaching, they will appear for you here. But if you haven't purchased the coaching, unfortunately, you won't be able to access them. That will not appear for you. Val Belcher is saying, sold. I love it. Absolutely love it. Guys, if you go to thesculptedmenopause.com and sign up while I'm on this call, I will absolutely shout your name out. Just come back and tell me that you signed up, and I will absolutely shout your name out on the call. In fact, I can actually just look up and see who has joined while I've been on the call. Alyssa Santalupo Brennan, will Buns and Guns have a meal plan, and will you be able to add it into the app? Yes, Buns and Guns will have a brand new meal plan. It will have brand new workouts. It will have leaderboard status. It'll have a $10,000 prize for the biggest transformation. It will have supplement guides. It will have every single thing that you would come to expect or have come to love and expect from one of our programs, and it will all be available inside the app inside the competition. It's going to be amazing. Val Belcher, will you still do masterclasses outside the app? I'm always doing something, but we're not going to be doing any kind of masterclasses or coaching or teaching outside the app as far as I know. I'm going to be doing some kind of free webinars and things in March to promote the app and to promote to promote the competition. So I will still be around and kind of doing coaching and that kind of stuff, or doing teaching, but not specifically on a schedule, if you know what I mean. Everything that we're going to be doing is moved to the app from now on, unfortunately. Naomi is saying, I have the Extreme Body Makeover, but I can't find them. So Naomi, if you just write into support at The Sculpted Vegan or support at thesculptedmenopause.com, they will make sure that your purchase has been linked up to your Extreme Menopause Body Makeover. Dawn is saying, after 1 year of 50%, will the price increase? No, if you join now, for as long as you choose to stay a member, you will be grandfathered in at that price. Now, if you were to cancel your membership after a year and then rejoin at a later date, you would lose the 50% grandfathered price. Now, another question we got, which was a really good one, was if you cancel and then rejoin, will all your information still be there? The answer is yes. If you were to cancel, say you were to join after 3 months, or join the 3-month portion, and then you cancelled, and then you were like a month later, oh my God, I really regret doing that. I love the app. I'm going to go back and purchase it again. Unfortunately, you would have to pay the higher price, which is double what it is now, but all of your information would still be available inside the app. Yes. Sandy, where can we ask questions if we get stuck on how to do something in the app? Sandy, you just go here into your fabulous community and you ask. Like Twana here has been asking, and she even asked things. She let us know about a little bug in the app that we are now fixing or have already fixed. So even like Deborah's asking here, I didn't see the complete button. And so she asked about, what to do. And so the members who have already figured this out, and the coaches, I don't know why the app is slow. I think my internet is slow today. The members go in and help her and answer. And so, and if the members don't know, we will know, but we are in there every single day answering all the questions. So you will always have help. Deborah Ann is saying, I have bought EMB, Extreme Body Makeover in the past. Is that included, or was it the last challenge? It's the EMBM. So anyone who paid for last September and is in the current Extreme Menopause Body Makeover program gets the coaching for free in the app. So if that's you, you don't have to pay the higher price for the coaching. That is part of your your gift. That is our gift to you. Sandy, awesome, I'm sold. Woo! Go Sandy! I'm excited for you. She says, I'm not on the fence anymore. I shoved her off the fence and into the flower field, and she is going to join us in the app. I'm so excited, Sandy. I really am. Right, let me take a few questions from YouTube. So what else have we got here? Sav is asking, when will the follow along workout programs be available? Anytime soon? Yes, they are going to be available very soon. I think I'm pretty sure I saw in the developers chat that I think they're going to be available next week. So fantastic. Kelly is saying, down the road, I would love to see a note option under the meal plan as well. Yes, for sure. Like, we are developing this and adding more features as we go. Like this, in a year's time, this app is going to be unrecognizable to what it is now. How much we improve everything at the Sculpted Vegan. Like, we never rest on our laurels. Everything we do, it just gets better and better and better and better. And this app is going to be the same. And we love feedback like that. So yes, any notes that you want to add and stuff, we're definitely going to put that in as well. I promise you. What else have we got? Some guys are saying this isn't appearing on Facebook. It's in the insiders group in Facebook. It is live. I have checked. Let me just go back in and see. Yeah, in the insiders group, Kim is live and chatting away. So yeah, you had to go into the insiders group in order to see it. Heather is saying, I love the time constraint exercise routine. It really is good. It kind of keeps you focused, keeps you going. Andrea Galensa, I'm torn between this and an app specific to improve my running, but would some of the exercises cover this? So this isn't specifically for running, Andrea. No, I think I don't know what, I'm actually going to give you, I worked with a coach in New York many years ago who trained world-class runners. He trained Olympian runners, okay? Gold medal winning Olympians. And here was his strategy for improving their run time. And this was long distance runners. He had them run on a treadmill to failure. You know the way we train, or I always teach about training to failure in the gym? Well, he had them run on a treadmill to failure. So basically what he did was he put them on a treadmill and he had them run as fast as they possibly could, like sprinting as fast as they possibly could to total and utter failure. So literally they were falling off the machine. And he had them do that, I don't know, I can't remember, 3 times a week or something. Or I think they had to do it maybe 3 times or 5 times in a session. And their mileage time increased exponentially. They were marathon runners, I think. And he said that was the fastest way for someone to increase their running miles. Interesting, isn't it? It wasn't to run more miles, it was to run more intensely for a short period of time. So that's just a little free tip that I gave you from a guy that I met years ago. But will this improve your running? No, I can't say that it will. This is a bodybuilding app. It's a bodybuilding program. It will give you lovely, strong muscles. It will give you really nice arms. You won't have any bingo wings. It'll develop your upper body strength. It'll make you fitter, leaner. It'll give you abs. It'll make your tracking and your food super easy. It'll give you a community. Will it make you a better runner? I can't honestly say that it will, and I would be lying to you if I was to say yes. Sarah, is it possible to filter out gluten? So, Sarah, we do have gluten-free recipes in there, or maybe it's Sarah. Sorry, Sarah K. We do have gluten-free recipes in there, but I actually asked the team today to create a whole squad of new gluten-free recipes because we've had a lot of people asking for more gluten-free, and your wish is my command. So we created all the macros, we sent it off to Chef Lee. We were like, we need gluten-free recipes, please, and so we should have a whole squad of gluten-free recipes in the app. I don't know, I'm going to guess like within the next couple of days. I would say definitely by early next week or mid next week, we're going to have a whole squad of gluten-free recipes in there. You ask and I deliver. That is just the way the Sculpted company works. You ask, I give. Gluten-free, yes, definitely. Some in there. There's going to be more added. Heather, will there still be an active Facebook insiders group? Yes, there still be, of course, will always be an active insiders group, because what you have to remember is the Sculpted vegan is different to the Sculpted menopause. The Sculpted menopause is not fully vegan. So there's two subsidiaries to the company. My company is called Sculpted, okay? So we have the Sculpted vegan, we have the Sculpted menopause, and we also may have the Sculpted trainer at some point in the future for women who are not in menopause. And so we'll always have the active insiders Facebook group. We also have a app Facebook group, but actually we've realized we don't really need it. It's not as active as it was because everybody's just in the community in the app, which is absolutely thriving in the minute, which we love. But yes, this active insiders group will always be there. Will there be calls in those Facebook groups? There won't be calls about the app in the Facebook groups, no. All of the coaching is done in the Zoom calls. So the only level of calls and coaching that you get with the app is if you purchase the higher level coaching calls. Apart from that, you get all the support that you need, all the written support, but there will unfortunately be no coaching calls. Kelly Hill, okay, I'm confused now. If we have EMBM, Extreme Menopause Body Makeover, do we access the coaching calls there or in this app? Either, okay, either, Kelly. So the coaching calls in EMBM will be amalgamated with the coaching calls in the app. So you can either access them through EMBM or you can go into the app and you can click the link there and that will take you straight into the coaching calls. So now you have lots of different places you can access them just for ease. Can the app track fiber? I don't think so. I'm not sure why you would want to though. Why would you want to track fiber, specifically soluble or insoluble? You've said non-soluble, but it's insoluble. It's not something I've ever tracked as a bodybuilder unless you have a specific condition which makes you want to track fiber. So just let me know about that. I'm not actually sure. Let me just go into the food tracker now. And let me see if I add a food item. Let's see, bread. Just going to add some wholemeal bread in. No, it just gives fat, carbs, protein, and sodium. It doesn't give fiber. So this is, you have to think this is more of a bodybuilding app. It's not a health app. So we wouldn't track fiber because whenever you eat the way that we teach inside the app here, and you eat, loads of green cruciferous vegetables and whole grains and beans and legumes, you're getting like an enormous amount of fiber. So you kind of don't need to track it unless you have a specific condition which makes you think that you do. Okay, what else have we got? Tanya Brandel. So if we already purchased Extreme Menopause Body Makeover, will we purchase the regular 1-year plan and automatically have the elite coaching? Yes. How is it that we will have access? Well, you simply go in to here. Let me just see. You simply go into this little button here in the bottom right hand corner. And whenever you click here, then you have access. And we just add it to, once you have purchased, we just automatically add you into that elite level access. So basically you just purchase it and then you write to our support team and they will just upgrade your access at no extra cost. How much is the discounted year? Sandy is saying at the minute you can get it half price. It is $499, so $499, or you can pay monthly over 12 months, which is $49 a month. In March, that price is going to go up to $999. So if you guys want to get in and you want the discounted price, you need to get in now because we are going to put the price up. The discount is only while we're onboarding all the new members, ironing out all the bugs. Once we go public with this and we have an enormous marketing campaign planned out for this launch, this app is really going to take off. Like, it's going to be the world leader in menopause nutrition and training. I can guarantee you because I am behind it and I will make sure it happens. And so we are just giving you, our community, our elite level members, this incredible access to the app so that at a discount, so that you can get in, enjoy it, benefit from it, give us all your feedback, help us iron out all the bugs, and that's why we're giving you 50% off. Right, any more questions in the Facebook before I finish? Oh yes, lots and lots. Okay. Naomi Marlena Medina is saying the app is amazing. It's my new favorite app to use. I love that. Adriana is saying, is there a trial period? Unfortunately not, because here's the thing. Loads of people have asked me about this. They've said, is there a trial period? There isn't a trial period, and I'll tell you why. Whenever you do a trial period for an app, you get loads of people joining who never intend to stay a member, right? They're just being nosy. And so it causes a huge amount of work for our customer services team. So we just want to make sure that you make the right decision for you and ask all the questions that you need to ask before you purchase the app. Because once you've purchased it, we know that it has every single thing that you need to succeed. Every single thing that you need is in there. And if you've asked all the questions before you've joined, and then you join and you decide you don't want to stay a member, that's because you're not motivated, which is completely different to the features you have purchased, if that makes sense. I cannot motivate you to track your calories, to go to the gym, to work out in the morning. I cannot do that. No app is ever going to motivate you. We can give you the plans and the tools, but if you're not motivated to do the work, that's on you. So that's why we don't, by the way, that sounded like I was shouting at you, whoever asked that question. Adriana, I'm not shouting at you, I'm really sorry. But I am very emphatic about this because a lot of people say, is there a trial period? I want to try it first. And I'm like, no, we're not offering a trial period because I stand behind what I do. You guys trust me, you know that I only deliver products that work. And if they're not working at the minute and they need an update, then we will give you the update. We will fix the problem. That is what we do at the Sculpted Vegan, or the Sculpted Menopause, as it is now. That's what we do at Sculpted. So that's why we haven't offered a trial period. Ask every question that you need for as long as you need before you buy, and then buy and commit. That's all I would say. But and also, whenever there isn't a trial period, here's what else happens. It actually makes you commit. Whenever people know that they can cancel anytime, if they know they can just cancel at the end of the month, do you know what happens? People join and they're super motivated for like a month, and then they're like, you know what, I can't really be bothered to go to the gym, and then because they know they can cancel at any time, they're not motivated to keep going. See, whenever you know that payment's coming out for the next 12 months, you're like, well, I better bloody well make use of it. Like, there is something motivating about that payment coming out every month, which gets you off your ass. I always say it has to sting a little. It has to sting a little. If it doesn't sting a little, it won't mean anything to you. If I gave everyone here this app for free, loads of you wouldn't even use it. You would use it maybe for a month or two, and then you would fall off the wagon. In order for something to stick, it has to sting. I always say that. So that's why it's not a super low cost. That's why it's not a cancel anytime monthly payment, because I want it to sting, because if it stings, you're more likely to show up and do the work. And if you do that, then you will get the results. Trisha Kelly, you're killing me with all this fabulousness. I just signed up. Trisha, you are the best. Welcome to the app. I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to hear this. And I'm so excited to see you inside inside the community as well. I just went into the community. I was like, oh, any new people in there chatting away? I do love checking the community every single day. Annika von Wovern, she says, I came into this live a little bit late, but will the app have previous plans like Butt Camp 2 if you wish to follow that by yourself and not competing in an official competition? No, we have not added the previous programs to the app. And the reason why we haven't done that is because it doesn't work with the way it's laid out. Because you can customize the app to 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, that kind of stuff, right? And then you check them all off. And whenever you build an app, you have to build it like a framework. So, and everything has to fit inside the framework. And so we didn't want to offer our last programs inside the app because it would be impossible to add the meals, add the meal plans, add the workouts. It would have been impossible to squeeze that format into the new format that we have built. So this app is going to be even better than anything we've ever offered before. Like the workouts, because you know me, the workouts kind of all stay the same anyway, because you know they're the oldest exercises are the best and the ones that work. So no, that isn't going to be the way it is. Sandy DeLonga, might be a dumb question, but I have to ask. If I am using my phone for Spotify gym music, can I use this app without interrupting my music every time? Yes, of course, absolutely. Your music will keep playing, but if you choose to click on the video to watch it with sound, then it will pause the music while you watch the video, and then it will go back to play the video or play your music. 100% yes. Alyssa Santalupo Brennan is saying, I am in. I'm part of EMBM, but the coaching isn't showing up in the app for me. Do we need to contact someone? Yes. Write to info at the Sculpted Menopause, and Maya will get you sorted with that. No problem at all. And welcome to the app. So happy to have you here. Sarah Hayes, love the app. When will you roll out your own protein brand? That is in the works as well at the minute, Sarah. That is something that we are definitely doing, but we are not going to compromise on formula, and it is so hard to get a decent formula for a protein brand. But we do have the discounts in there at the minute, although I don't actually think we have the Protein Works in there, which we actually need to put in, but we do have discounts in there to Phyta as well, which is a phenomenal gluten-free artificial sweetener free, because I know that is important to a lot of you. We have discounts in there for Phyta protein as well. Adriana, if I buy without the coaching, can I add later or vice versa? You cannot. So if you buy the coaching, you cannot downgrade from the coaching because you're locked into that payment plan for the year. If you don't buy the coaching, you can upgrade to the coaching at any time you want. So you cannot downgrade, you can only upgrade. Any other questions? Yes, Kelly Gayhart. We have to purchase the Elite one and then get refunded, or can we purchase the 500 one? Oh, I think Laura has answered you there. Sorry, that's an EMBM question. Can the past purchases be in the app? No, unfortunately not. Someone is saying, I saw animal protein in the recipes, so this is not just for vegan. No, this is not a vegan app. This is and Laura has answered you there. Yes, no, this is not exclusively vegan. The Sculpted Menopause is not exclusively vegan. The Sculpted Vegan will stay exclusively vegan, but the Sculpted Menopause is not exclusively vegan. But we have all the best vegan recipes in there because we are the best at that. So yes, it'll still be vegan in there, but there will also be other recipes as well. Okay, what else have we got? I'm loving all these questions. I haven't had such a busy live in ages. It's been amazing. How much? No, got that. Can Shelas Wo Krier is saying, can you add coaching for a few months, maybe like during one of the challenges? I have the regular annual subscription. I'd like to try coaching, but I'm not ready to commit to coaching for a year. That is not currently an option, but you know what? There's absolutely no reason why we wouldn't be able to add a coaching upgrade. I can't see any reason why, and I know Laura's listening to this, and her little brain is now taking over. She has this thoughtful look. And so I don't think there's any reason why we couldn't add a coaching upgrade for the challenges. So let me look into that and get back to you. It's not something that we have thought of, but thank you for the suggestion. See, this is why I love doing these lives, because I get all of these suggestions, all these wonderful things I didn't even think of before. So that is definitely something we could consider. Kelly Hill, if you're on the fence, get it. She says, I was ambivalent and even a bit disappointed at first on one feature, but every single question I've asked or a suggestion I have made has been answered or done. Yay! Thank you, Kelly. I really appreciate that. It's true. Like a couple of people have asked, like, oh, can we have this or can we have that? And we're like, sure, yeah. We just like go to the dev team and just get them to do it. And it has been phenomenal. JC is asking, hope the new protein doesn't have artificial sweetener. If you are a member of the app and you go into the discounts, into the big discounts tab, there is a protein in there called Phyta, Phyta. Protein Works is in there. So this one here, Phyta, if you use this, there is no artificial sweeteners at all in this protein, and it's absolutely amazing. You can blend it with your coffee and it just tastes fabulous. Okay, Kelly Gayhart, you've shed light on so many things. I want to thank you so much. You are so welcome. This was absolutely amazing. Oh, here's another one. Can I use it on desktop and iPhone? Yes, we have a desktop version. You can log in on desktop or you can log in on your iPhone. Absolutely, 100%. Laura's saying I'm messaging Jamie, lol, just to ask about the coaching. What else? Oh, Maria Yorova is saying, I am in. The payment screen says there's a discount code. Is there really? It's already 50% off. No, that was for just if we added a discount code in future, and we also had a discount code whenever we were testing. So it's already at 50% off. You don't have to put in a discount code. And I'm so excited you're going to join. Yay! Adriana, can I add the app in more than one place, iPad or iPhone? I don't think it is available for iPad at the minute. That's like a whole other level of customization. So I'm pretty sure it's only iPhone or desktop. However, you could access it through the internet on your iPad. You can't add it as an app on the iPad, but you can go into Safari and you can simply go into the desktop and you can definitely look at it from there. And I think that is all. Alexander Carries is saying, do it, ladies. The app is amazing. And pronounced M-N-M. That's very hard to say. Is it M-N-M? M-N-M? As in like Eminem? M&M, like M&M the sweet M&M. I'm having too much fun with this. M&M. Okay, M&M. Great. M&M and Alice. Fantastic. Is it compatible with Android? Aileen is saying, yes, it is compatible with Android, compatible with everything. So excited to get going with this. Sandy is saying, thank you for answering all these questions. My God, it was my pleasure. I cannot just tell how happy I am here. I am like, this is like the best live I've done in ages. I haven't done a live in ages, especially not one where there's been like so much energy. Like an EMBM, they're all just a wee bit more subdued and want to know how to build big muscles and burn loads of fat. And whereas this is great. I've just had the best time here today. Yes, as in the suite, she says Eminem. Okay, well that makes sense because I used to see your name come up all the time and think, I hate butchering people's names. It's like, how do you say this girl's name? I don't know. Oh my God, it's 5:05. I didn't even realize because it's so bright. Like, look how bright it is outside. Can't believe that. It used to be pitch black in here at 5 p.m, but I really have noticed that spring is coming and it's like so exciting. Okay, guys, if you have any more questions, please feel free to ask them in the groups. The coaches and I are going to be here to answer all of your questions. Whatever you need, ask away. We're here to help. Or if you know you're going to dive right in, go to the Sculpted Menopause. My hair is all over the place. Go to thesculptedmenopause.com. It's only going to be on sale for another couple of weeks, I think. And so if you want to jump in, just jump in now. I promise you won't regret it, right? Best decision you'll make all year, even though it's very early in the year. Definitely the best decision you'll make all year. And if you have any more questions, the team and I are here to help. So just ask away. Okay. Sending you all so much love. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I will chat to you all really soon and hopefully see you all inside the app. And if you join it and you go into the app, go into like the community and be like, Kim, I'm here. And be like, we have like a wee moment together. It'll be so much fun. Okay. Talk to you all soon. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great weekend. Love you all so much. Thanks for being here and sending big kisses from me.